Alright. Next game's getting up and running now. At least it should be any moment now. What we've got tonight is next game is Team Bath Salts versus Team Tech Suppordle. Okay. Boom Headshot is the captain for, I believe it's for Team Tech Suppordle. Yes.
Did you miss me?
Welcome back, Robert. Hey, is it BAC or BACK in your name?
I just got the invite. So.
Okay, good. Here we go. Now we're just waiting on, now we got Team Bath Salts loaded in. We're just waiting on Team Tech Suppordle.
If you guys enjoy the stream, could you just do us a favor and subscribe to the channel for us?
Yeah, that follow button, that'll do the subscription for you.
We get a lot of views, but we're not getting a lot of follows, so we'd really appreciate it. And it kind of helps us to get out there and show the stream to more viewers. And I know a lot of y'all guys play in this tournament, so I think it's kind of interesting to have other people watch your game.
Mm-hmm. I mean, the more follows we get, the higher this stream is up on the list of streams for League of Legends.
And the team captain from Team Tech Support, Space Kraken, just reminded me. He did it in the interview today earlier. He's suffering from an eye injury. He managed to shoot himself in an eye with the Nerf gun of his. So,
What?
he's the leader of that team. Yes, he shot himself in the eye with a Nerf gun.
So he took an arrow to the eye? Is this some kind of Skyrim joke?
No, it's not a joke.
If you're trying to troll me, I feel bad for you, son.
99 problems, but his eyes ain't one.
Well, one of them isn't. I'd say the other one's probably giving him a problem.
Let's see.
Let's see if he picks. See if his depth perception is good enough to play somebody with skill shots.
Trying to look at some of the profile of these players before they play.
Take a look at Boom Headshot real quick. Looks like we've got Boom Headshot plays mid or jungle, and not very successful as a mid. Just not a whole lot of games in general. No ranked games at all. 375 normal wins. That's kind of middle of the road. Let's see here, who else do we have here?
Trying to remember who XX. That's XX Form XX. He was in the last tournament, the first TNI tournament, right?
Correct.
And he was the middle, I believe.
Yeah, he was that Cassidon of that tournament fame from then.
As hopefully this tournament goes a little bit better for him.
I didn't mean to hurt him, I promise.
Yeah, I think he enjoyed it. I think all of y'all enjoyed that, actually. And he's a good sport about it.
I kind of have it on some good authority that he may not have been as a good sport about it in private.
Oh,
He got wrestled.
You're such a troll.
He got wrestled just a little bit.
You're such a troll, Garrett.
Takes one to know one, Robert.
Yeah, that's true, and I'm calling you a troll.
I believe I can accept that moniker. Alright, we've got bans going on now. Blue team is Team Bath Salts, and Team Tech Suppordle is purple, and we've got Bath Salts with the first ban and then the very first pick. And they're gonna ban something here.
I would
Two.
hope he. Oh,
There we
Ezreal. There you
go.
go. We're
We
just
got an
slow loading
Ezreal
in.
ban.
Well, maybe I know I banned Ezreal in ranked, but for different reasons. Because everybody wants to play AD themed with the themed Ezreal, and they're all bad at it. So,
I
um,
actually played my very first Ezreal match this morning. It went all right.
this is the thing though. People like to play their first Ezreal matches in ranked games, which is not cool.
No, I took it to a bot game. I mean, I did really really good, but this is because it's a bot game. That's why I say it went all right. Next, it'll be a normal.
And purple team banned Shyvana. Shyvana is a really, really fast jungle, and Cassiopeia just got banned from purple team also. And Cassiopeia is a great middle. These are strong heroes that are getting banned. I don't know if they're counterpicking each other on the bans, though, to be honest. I didn't get to see that much into it.
You
Um,
know, I'm not so sure I would have banned Draven. I mean, he's brand spanking new, but he's a little difficult to play. Honestly, his play style is very very mobile, always in motion because of the bonus he gets from catching that thrown axe.
and we got a Lee Sin ban and a Blitzcrank ban, and that's the second Blitzcrank ban we've had, and I'm not sure why.
If you've got half a brain, you fear that pool. That pool is devastating because that's like a little mini stun, and then
But at
here
the same
comes the
time,
knock up. So it's
at the same time, if you have half a brain, you don't fear that pool because you should be able to dodge it. You
yeah,
should be able
you
to expect
should.
that, it's really, the strength of Blitzcrank is how good the pools are and how smart your AD bottom is.
We've
We've
got a
actually got a Varus pick, and I've never played Varus before. It's like one of the only AD heroes I've never played.
Varus is a lot of fun. He's got a slow. He's got a super long range poke that will hit multiple targets. His ultimate will lock down. Has the ability to lock down an entire team. If played right and built right, he is a very very strong,
We
very
got a
strong AD
Gangplank
carry.
jungle. And, I mean, like I said, I believe that's actually a good pick against Draven, or not Draven, Varus' skills, because he can just oranges out of it, so.
Get rid of that slow. I'm not
Wondering
sure
if
if it
Paif
would
is
work
here.
on the ult though.
I think Paif might be getting a random pick.
Uh-oh.
Random pick Rammus.
Interesting.
And
Eve.
and then
Really?
to counter the random pick, they choose Eve on no.
No, to counter. Okay, Lux, that's a little more normal.
I wonder if everything's going okay on the purple side over there.
I don't know.
I like Rammus, but he should be really a jungle hero, and they already have a. I mean, they could be swapping,
Yeah,
and they could be having a tank flank top, but it didn't. I don't see him. I didn't see him pick a hero.
Neither did I. It looked like that's just what he randomly got.
It looks like Nautilus is probably going to be swapped to do a jungle. I'd be surprised if he goes top.
Yeah, Nautilus top is hard to do because he's so slow. Like even with boots and upgraded boots, he's so slow.
And now I feel like the support that purple team should pick should be. I mean, they picked Kog'Maw, and Kog'Maw is just a straight up good hero. Janna is pretty good with him, but I feel like Alistar's a better hero against Soraka.
If they take Alistair for that bottom lane support, then it's going to be a straight kill lane.
Yeah, it's gonna have to be a killing, but I mean, I feel like Alistar is probably one of the best supports. I think he is the best support, and
On with, but Nida definitely brings a lot to the table. She's got a poke, she's got a
I think we
heal.
might have just lost some internet over here, and the stream went down. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, can you check to see if the stream's up for me?
Yeah, I've still got it rolling. Let me check. Let me check the actual channel site.
Ah, there we
Oh,
go.
wait.
Yeah.
What did I do that for?
The stream's up, Bubba.
Okay, good.
We got a Morgana pick middle. That's a super strong middle pick. I don't know what they're gonna pick. Maybe Rise.
Oh, we've got form with the Jax again. Let's see if he does better this time around than last time he jungled Jax.
Music stopped playing for me. Hopefully, we don't have a patch coming in. Be like, you have lost the game.
That would be aggravating. Put
Yeah.
the whole schedule back for probably an hour or two.
Maybe even further. That's if we can reschedule. But I think Nidalee just probably pick that hero because they have the heal to counter Soraka, and then they also want the attack speed from that heal on Kog'Maw with the percent damage.
True. And I mean that spear's nothing to scoff at. If you can land it late game, it hurts. It hurts so much.
Yeah. Not only that, the cat form is pretty dang good. Galio middle, that is just amazing pick right there. Galio is gonna like this team is pure tank in my opinion on the purple side, so whereas blue is a CC team. They're going for a pure CC versus a pure tank team.
Well, that's how you counteract tanky is lock it down. If they can't move or hit you, then they can't really do anything. You just melt them
Um,
down.
don't get it wrong though. The purple team has the Rammus stun, the Rammus taunt, and the Galio ult. So they also have the Gangplank ultimate, which if he does that right, if he watches the map pretty well, that could lead to a lot of early game kills.
Yeah, it can. It's just about everybody on the blue team has some form of CC on them. Varus has his slow. Soraka has a silence. Nautilus has everything. He's got slow, a pull, a stun.
Yeah,
That's a stun. That's a knock up even.
a Taric and a Nautilus as any carry hero is the most annoying thing. They just sit there and they keep you from doing anything. You just feel worthless. Like you're like, I could do so much, but I can't do anything.
That's it. I'm surrendering at 20.
Yeah, that's how you feel. You're like, hey guys, I'm done. You know, it was a good game. We made it to 5 minutes, surrendering at 20.
I'll be on the platform if you need me.
And these guys are all in the winners bracket, so it's not a knockout round for anybody who plays in this game. By the way,
Nope.
um,
We
if I had
haven't
to
seen
pick,
we haven't seen any knockouts yet, have we?
no, actually, we're in the second round. Actually, playing games. We have a little bit of a wait for one of our first round teams to play, and we haven't had any schedule for the the loser round yet. But we'll start seeing those pretty soon fill up.
Yeah, I couldn't. My opponent's team. It's my game that we're waiting from the round one. My opponents they lost their fifth due to illness
Oh yeah.
and had to have them replaced. And I couldn't get them to agree to like a late Friday night thing. So Sunday morning was the quickest we could schedule it. And I told Robert Wynn, our tournament coordinator, that if my team wins that game, then we'll go ahead and play the next round if the team's ready for it. That way we can just knock out round one and round two right then and there. That's only if I win it.
Yeah, and if you guys, while we're waiting, do us a favor. Like I was saying earlier, we got 3 follows, so that's really awesome. If we could get some more follows on this channel, it would really help us out. It'd help you guys out, get more views. Could you also check out the website and the brackets for us? Just kind of tell us how you think about it, what we could do. You could tell Robert when at work, just any suggestions on the website, and he'll be sure to do it. As long as they're good, that is. I mean, we don't want the website turn into some sort of lemon party or something, but yeah, strange road to go down. But
uh, strange road. Strange road. It's like an ungraded lemon party is like an ungraded gravel road. Nothing but
Yeah.
wrinkles.
Hey, man, what are you talking about? I haven't been to Lemon Party, but it's got to be about lemonade, right?
Sure, Robert. Sure, you haven't been to the lemon party.
No.
I bet
I
you
thought
rock
Spin
it.
to Win was
I
something
bet you.
else,
I bet
too.
you sit in the corner every night rocking yourself while you cry because you've seen Lemon Party.
You know me so well.
All right, here we go with the loading.
I pull out a voice on you again. I'm gonna hurt you real bad. There we go. And old Win over there, he could send me a Skype message, but instead he's like, follow us in the channel. Love that guy. He hates me, but it's
Ah,
okay. I
it's
still
doing this
love him.
stupid video problem again.
I think everybody forgives you. Don't you work as an L2 for a tech support that you have to pay extra for?
Yes, I do. It only does this when XSplit is running.
Oh, man, you should get that fixed.
Eh, man, screw fixing. I'll just Aussie.
I feel like Purple Team is going to win on the simple fact that they have less skins. I'm the opposite feeling about skins as everybody else. I feel like the more skins you have, the least skill you have.
Compensating. Compensating for something.
Compensate the skill with the flash, is in my opinion. We almost have it loaded here, so
Yeah, I'll be able to reconnect to the game in a sec. I just gotta wait until it finishes loading. Here we go.
see what they do. Ramus needs his blue, but he can start out red if he goes for a gank. And Nautilus needs his blue, so
Yeah, Nautilus is a blue dependent. Let's
well,
see
I
here.
mean, he doesn't need blue at the later end of the game, but I feel like Nautilus really needs it level 1. Um, after level 1, the blue, after he gets his first blue, he can give it to Morgana every single time easily.
Yeah, it always upsets me when I'm spectating a game and I see the jungle taking the blue after the first one. Because honestly, jungle doesn't need that second or that third blue. Their mid does. It makes a much bigger difference in the mid lane than it does for the jungle usually. I mean, unless you're jungling like Veigar.
Yeah, they're not going to be any jungle invades this game. They're just going to protect their buffs. Soraka might be AFK, getting a drink right now, a hot dog. Just going to all his
Possibly
way to healing.
possibly throwing a hot dog down a hallway. Who knows?
Maybe. Maybe he's got the DNS virus since supposedly on the TV or whatever. The FBI is going to shut me down, something like that.
Oh no, they know I'm playing League.
Yeah.
You know,
Clairvoyance
I
from the
wish
purple team
I wish
sees basically what they
somebody
wanted to.
I wish somebody would get the FBI virus and then convince themselves that they can no longer play something that they love to play.
I feel like the FBI virus was a great idea. They just put it out too early. They should have put it out the same day that the old Monday virus comes around. But the game's starting. Ramus has got a pull, and Jax has got a leash. And they're just gonna start it off. I was actually for some reason I was automatically thinking Nautilus is gonna jungle, but Jax is actually their jungler.
Yeah, it's Zachary Tanner.
I honestly I haven't played Jax in a while, but I feel like he's a better top hero than Nautilus. Nautilus is a better jungle hero than Jax.
I don't know. There have been some good Jax jungles. It's mostly Jax jungle is mostly dependent upon luck, though. That's why he's not a tier 1. I think he's a tier 2 or tier 3 jungler.
Kind of looking at middle here. Just a little bit back and forth, but not much. They're kind of waiting to see. They're kind of feeling each other out right now, and they're
Well,
actually starting to go pretty aggressive on each other.
yeah, except that Morgana missed that skill shot, and good old Galio didn't miss either of his skill shots.
Now here, this is what I want to see. If you look at Rammus up there getting that red, what is he going to do with that red? Is he going to go straight for a gank on Nautilus, or is he going to go for Morgana?
No,
He,
he's going for golems.
I really feel like he should have grabbed, like Galio should have been calling for the gank right there. That would have been
Yeah.
great.
If he could have come out with Powerball and then a taunt, that would be one dead Morgana. Let's check out this bottom lane here. It's pushed back pretty far. Blue's got it pushed all the way up to Purple's turret.
And it's kind of how it normally works out whenever you have a Soraka. You push the minion waves, and that's how you feel safe.
Well, but unfortunately, I mean, Purple isn't farming under their tower. Blue is farming under Purple's tower.
Yeah.
Here we go.
And unconventional will happen like that. The middle, they're setting up for a gank right now. Galio can bait this really, really well. There we go. There goes the bait, and then here comes... See if we get a kill from this. This should be a kill.
Yes, it's down. It's done. First blood goes to the Rammus. Nice.
Guys, just because that's a good example of just because you're getting beat in your lane doesn't mean you can't do something great with it. Galio is getting beat. Yeah. Galio is getting beat bad there at middle. And he stayed in the lane and played aggressive and made Morgana waste his flash. Here we go top. Looks like we're going to get another kill top.
Nope. He flashed away and he'll make it out.
Yeah.
There goes a health bot.
But anyways, back to the middle. Morgana used her flash on what she thought was going to be a for sure kill, and instead she actually died. So that's just a terrible feeling as a middle.
We saw an engagement on bottom just now. We had a Rammus gank, and actually Rammus almost died from it. So they pushed the lane all the way to the blue tower. And
yeah, that's the thing though. They have a little bit of pushing back now that they're doing is Kog'Maw and Nidalee, which is really rough.
Oh, we almost
got a kill there.
So far, this is still anybody's game. Here we go with another Jax gank, but foiled by Kog'Maw's slime trail.
Much was going to actually come of that though, because Varus had to be, since he was around 70 health. A
little bit more aggression in the middle lane here. Galio pushing that Morgana around.
Purple's coming out with an early lead because of that kill, and they're actually out farming pretty well.
Yeah, everybody's got pretty standard farm amounts for right now on the purple side of the house.
And if you ever want to practice on your farm, I don't even think it's possible, but what I always feel like is I should be trying to get 100 farm at 10 minutes. I don't think it's possible, but it always makes you try to do better. We got a gank coming. Let's see if they got the taunt back, but I don't think they have enough damage here.
Let's see if Jax moves to help out any or... Nope.
Jax will probably hold middle for him.
Possibly, though I'm not really sure what his low health Heaven Self is going to do against an almost full health Galio.
He's just going to basically get the experience. But the lane's push, so he should actually just be jungling.
Yeah. He's losing money right now, and XP. He's falling behind.
We got a Nautilus level 6 and a Gangplank level 6 along with a Galio level 6. So
we're seeing a lot of ults up.
Yeah, the Gangplank's ult's up, but he doesn't have mana to do it. When Kog'Maw and Nidalee hit 6, I would really like to see a Gangplank ultimate on that Varus Soraka. And then a Kog'Maw initiate.
That may go their way.
Morgana's playing really, really ballsy in middle. She just took 2 tower hits for Galio that had 3 bars of health still.
Here we go with the gank initiate again. Oh! Good stun. Oh, she got hit with the Galio ult. She's dead.
She's definitely dead. And Jax picked up that blue. Kind of surprised about that, but Morgana was dead.
Yeah, Morgana was busy being dead.
Rammus is actually playing the jungle. The difference in the game right now is Rammus. Rammus is a great hero. That's why he used to be one of the like you never saw him ever played because he's always banned heroes.
That is, well, I
He-
mean, back in the day, he was one of the strongest jungles there was. He's still a really strong jungle. There's just a couple others that are stronger.
yeah, then I mean they're coming out to almost 100 heroes now. So here comes the gank on bottom.
Let's see
See
if
if we
we
got
get a
the taunt.
Soraka kill. Yeah, that's a Soraka kill. Oh
I don't
my
know.
lord.
That's a Soraka kill.
Yeah.
In fact, that was a Soraka kill still.
Nidalee gets away too because of that cat form.
Jax was heading there, but he was just too slow, actually. So, and there's no wards for blue, and that's why they're getting ganked. There's actually not a lot of wards for either team. They honestly, you shouldn't feel safe leaving. You see the river, the beginning part of the river. You should never feel safe leaving that, and if you don't have wards, unless you see 4 heroes on the minimap.
Let's see. No, they're not going to kill Galio. All they can do is
Yeah,
drive him off.
Galio's just too tanky, and Morgana missed her shackles, so. Or her dark binding, I should say. Shackles is her ultimate.
Okay, we've got Jax running around river. Rammus continuing to jungle.
I don't think they understand that they can't kill Galio here.
No. The only chance you have of killing Galio is when your carries are in late game build. Like extreme late game build.
Yeah, I mean, he should really get the point now that he can't kill Galio. He just jumped in on Galio, did all of his damage, and he brought him back down to about 85% of his health.
Yeah, Galio is just one of those, just like Mundo. You just ignore him, walk right past him. Don't even try and engage him. So he's made to take abuse. He likes it too. He likes the abuse.
Down at bottom, what's happening here with this matchup, and it's actually going pretty... It's going better than I expected for purple. What's happening is Nidalee will hit Varus with one spear, and then Soraka is using her heal on Varus. Her heal's got a long cooldown. We just missed a gank on top with Rammus.
We didn't miss
I
it,
mean,
bro.
no surprise. Oh, you saw it?
I kept the camera on it. I saw the action
Alright.
going. I just didn't want to interrupt you.
Well, thank you. You're so sweet.
But Nautilus tried to tower dive Gangplank and then backed off, and Rammus went around that big peninsula there, that little rock island. Came around, powerballed him into the bush, and that's all she wrote.
Yeah, the difference in this game is the Rammus, and that's mainly because of the warding, in my opinion. There's been 4 kills for purple, and Rammus has 2 kills to assist. So
What is this Jax doing? He's so far behind.
he is. I'm not sure.
Level 6, 36, level 6, 36 farm, Ninja Tabai, and a Vampiric Scepter. That's all he's got. This Jax is gonna be a liability.
Yeah, the Jax versus the Rammus is really where they're really lacking. He did just do a favor for Morgana there. He warded the river with the pink ward and killed off Purple's ward. But it looks like we might have another
go.
kill bottom again.
Possibly. Yeah, we do.
This is
There goes
definitely a kill.
Varus. Varus is down. Let's see if they can pick up the Soraka spare.
They really need to start working for a dragon. They need to get Galio down there and just do a dragon.
Here we might have a kill on Morgana. There's a Morgana
And-
kill. We might see a Rammus kill in a moment too.
Soraka
No.
actually had her heal there, and she didn't use it. She tried to use her ultimate. It was down, but she had her heal there, and if she would have used her heal, that's probably a dead Rammus and a dead Nidalee.
We might see. Let's see if Galio can. Nah, Galio missed Jax there, so we're not going to see a Galio gank on Jax. Let's go check out the top lane real quick. It's like Gangplank's a little up on health. This is level 10 versus Nautilus is level 9. Let's see if Gangplank's starting to turn the game around on top here.
Yeah, every lane, purple is winning in CS. and that's because of the Rammus ganks. He's been every lane. He's ganked every lane, I believe, twice. And they have
That's a
6
good jungler.
kills. They have 6 kills, so basically every time he's ganked, he's gotten a kill. And
That's
that's
what
honestly, you gotta ward, guys. If you don't ward, you're not gonna see the gank.
I even the captain of Team Bath Sauce even gave him a little bit of a pep talk a couple of days ago. Told him, you know, this is what you're doing wrong. This is really what you should focus on. Warding river and map awareness was one of those things that I warned him about. I told him, you know, it's just one of the fundamentals that makes up a successful game of League of Legends. I mean, personally, I don't know about you, Robert, but I watch the minimap more and I do the actual game screen so that I
Yeah,
can keep an eye on the other lanes
I
and make
always
sure I'm
see
not
it.
about to get ganked.
I always see the minimap, but that's actually one of my weakest things on. When I am playing super aggressive in team fights, I actually will not see the minimap as well as I should. But the thing is if you get, or it looks like I'm gonna have another gank on middle. But if you get those wards, like you can ward aggressively, you have to. What you do is if you look at the river, you'll see 4 spots basically. There's 4 spots where they can come out of. If you have those 4 places warded, you know where they're at all times.
True.
It's 4 wards. That's nothing in gold. It's 300 gold every 180 seconds.
Yeah, every 3 minutes, 300 gold. You can get that easy.
300 gold spread across 5 heroes. You get that 4 wards, and you can see the whole map basically. You don't need to know anything else. You just need to know where they're at river.
We almost had another gank bot again from Rammus. Well, that Rammus is one. Here we have a dragon start from Rammus, and we've got Cogmaw coming up to assist.
Jax is being in the tri-bush, and Rammus scooted back for a second there, but I don't even think Jax knew that they were doing dragon.
He doesn't. It's that map awareness, man. It's situational awareness, Robert. It's one of them new things today.
Nidalee's protecting the tower actually pretty well against Varus. My Cogmaw just went and did dragon with Rammus, and Rammus is not even caring. He's just going to keep jungling with 4 bars of health.
Well, that's how Rammus do.
I mean, he has main points warded. He's not feeling worried at all.
Okay, let's take a look at this farm up top. 83 versus 97. Nope, Nautilus still losing the lane. I mean, he's pushing it harder, but he's not getting that CS like Gangplank is.
Not to toot our own horns, but I feel like a good game to watch, or a decent game to look at for some warding. We got to fight middle here.
They keep
Every
trying
time
to. Oh, they might actually
wow.
get Galio.
Oh no, he's gonna barely get away. He got away with how much health? He got away with 20 health.
He got away with less than 20 health. That was very good.
That was luck, in my opinion. There. But anyways, if you want to look at a good ward game, if you go look for the Slum Job Millionaires versus Slum Job Billionaires, I believe both teams warded pretty decently there.
Yeah, you guys did have a lot of wards out, both sides. Always refreshing them too.
There was one, like the Gangplank ult, just getting another kill for him. It finally happened. It took 16 minutes, but Gangplank ult down bottom gets a kill. Nautilus, this is a problem with Nautilus top in my opinion.
And here goes Jax down. Let's see if Varus is going to drop. Nope, Cogmaw escapes. Let's see if they're going to drop Varus. Nope, they're not going to drop Morgana either.
No, they might get Morgana.
We have a dive. No, they're not going to drop either.
We're going to get Varus and Morgana in my opinion.
Oh, wow.
Told you. There you go.
That was very well done. They lost Rammus though.
Yeah, I didn't like them actually losing Rammus there, but they got 2 for 1. It's a better deal for them.
And they may be about to take a tower down too. It's about
and they just got Gangplank top.
Towers.
And Ignite just killed Gangplank top with Nautilus. But this is what I was saying. Jax is a hero that needs to farm. He needs to build up some items and show up later in the game. That's what the top is kind of for. And basically when he's running around jungle like that, he can't do that efficiently. And when Nautilus is up top, he needs to be the one that's actually starting fights with his anchor. And if he's playing top and he needs to just stay top all the time, he's not able to do that either. So I really feel like their biggest mistake so far is who they had jungle and who they had top.
Yeah, that's they screwed up with the meta. That's all.
Um, they lost bottom tower just a little bit ago while I was explaining that, and Galio was pushing mid tower, and it's down to 473 health. Um, Nautilus still hasn't left top, but he's doing something that you need to do if you're not leaving top, and that's keep pushing the tower every time your hero's not there. Varus and Soraka are just having a bad time bottom. They bought wards now, but the problem is it's too late.
Yeah, it's way too late for wards. Wards can't save you now, kids.
Well, the thing is Jax went ahead and bought an Oracles, and that can actually help out a lot, but I think it's a little bit too late.
He's got another Varus kill.
That's rough when your support's killing your AD carry.
There goes the middle turret.
Might lose a Kog'Maw here.
Morgana picked up a kill. About to pick up a kill off of... There goes Galio with a kill, and then Jax is going to pick up Galio.
They traded 2 for 2. They traded a support in mid. Yeah, and the tower.
And they're about to take another tower up top.
Wow, they are just losing everything everywhere. And
it's a 10k gold. It's a 10k gold difference now. I'm ready to call it. Purple's got this one locked now.
Yeah, it's pretty rough for blue to come back from this. They don't have any real sort of damage. Morgana's their strongest damage dealer, and she's more of a CC hero. She's not a Cassiopeia. Yeah. She won't go in there. She won't wreck somebody's face. She's a counter to Cassiopeia. To set up a kill on Cassiopeia, and what is she gonna set up for? Varus just got killed by a support. Nautilus is not doing much damage. Jax doesn't have the items to do what he needs to. It's just really it's rough for this Morgana, who's probably expected to be carrying the damage right now.
Wow, that Jax is level 10.
Doing better than the new dude. Is doing better than the new to that last game, but I actually did like his choice on the Oracles. They were getting beat by wards. Unfortunately, it was just a little too late.
Yeah, it's just they're not going to be able to recover from it. Soraka
is dead.
As so a support, is Nida.
Unless you're Alistar support, you don't want to be in the front like that.
Yeah, no kidding. Here goes Varus. And here goes Morgana again.
And it's just...
Purple is...
They honestly have a choice. They honestly have a choice here. They can go do Baron or push.
I'd probably just push. We're right back to that discussion we were having earlier where, you know, if it's just really not necessary to do Baron, don't do Baron. Here goes the Galio ult thrown down, which picks up the not kill.
And probably even going to lose a Jax here. Oh. Well, Galio missed his skill, but it didn't really matter.
No, we might be seeing a push to win here in about another 3-5 minutes.
Yeah, it's another fast game.
Yeah. What's up, man? What's up with you guys all being Minutemen?
And actually they got a Remus skill. Remus played a little bit greedy there. Morgana flashed in and did her Dark Binding on him, caught it, and I believe Varus got the kill, right?
Looks like we may see a dragon. No, yeah. Knight is going to go ahead and... Yeah, they're going to initiate dragon. They don't really need the money, but you know what? Gold's pretty.
Yeah, we got a Kog'Maw sitting on almost 2k, probably around 2k after this dragon. Yeah, 1950. So he can go and probably finish. I believe he can finish his Infinity Edge if that's what he's going for. It looks like that's what he's going for.
Yeah, he's going for an Infinity.
Let's see about the purple team's gold. Varus is saved up to 1200. He's got a BF sword. He should really They have a lot of open slots on this purple team and not a lot of gold. They need to just buy those 400 gold items. They, it's like 10 damage here, 28 resist here, or something like that. Then they just need to buy it. They need everything. It's their only hope of getting back into this game right now.
Yeah, they do. If that Varus would go, let's see, how much gold does that Varus have right now?
1200.
1200. If he'd go back and buy 2 Doran's blades, or start a Phantom Dancer, he'd have a chance of being
He
viable.
could buy Zeal. He could go buy Zeal right now.
Yeah.
Nilly just got Soraka up top. Soraka played aggressive again. Nautilus is trying to get
Gotta
the
pick
tower.
up Morgana too. It's over.
Really, they just need to do. I feel like that, and this kind of contradicts what I was just talking about in the earlier game. But when you're so far ahead like this, just do Baron and win the game. Demoralize them with the Baron buff and push middle. You have the regeneration, you have the extra damage. You just have everything you need to never leave the lane and keep pushing. They're actually engaging. Galio's engaging Varus and Jax by himself. And he can kill them. He can kill both of them easily.
Yeah. Oh, we have a little bit of a fail flash there.
It looks like Jax is gonna die too.
Yeah, Jax is gonna die because Rammus flashed during Powerball. That's a really good Rammus. You don't see too terrible many good Rammuses, honestly. Usually when you see Rammus, it's a baddie. He's just gonna tank that tower too.
I mean, he's what he's there for. He's just a spiky ball of armor. He's got Nidley giving him heals, and that helps out a lot. Nautilus got a good anchor there, but I don't think it's gonna kill him.
Get the kill.
Unless he keeps running in.
Care. I mean, would you at this point? Would you care?
I'd probably be doing the same thing as Rammus right now. More of as an insult to them than being greedy.
Yeah, I'd probably. Honestly, I feel like if I were playing on the purple team right now, I'd probably be feeding for leisure just to be like, here you go, here. I feel like here I have a pity kill. Here you can have one more pity kill. All right, now I'm gonna stomp you.
Yeah, Kog'Maw's 15 and 1 and 5. So he's only got 118 CS, but it doesn't matter when you have 15 kills.
Yeah, no, it's like in that original team game, you know. Doesn't matter how much CS you have if you've been farming the other team.
He bought an Infinity Edge last time he went back to base. He only had like 2k gold. He's going to be going back to base with more gold than he had last time. So he's at 2,400 gold right now. In fact, he might have more gold than the blue team combined right now. That is gold to spend as of right now. So it really... it's a tournament game. I understand why they're playing it, but it really should have been surrendered about 6 minutes ago.
Yeah, this should have been a 20-minute quit.
And
some people are stubborn.
Honestly, Purple kind of plays it the same way I feel too. Even though they know they're way ahead, they've had those games where they've lost games they had won, and they just don't want to do that in a tournament game. They're grabbing their blue, they're buying items, and they're going back to base, and they're coming to play again.
We got another kill here. Gangplank gonna pick up Varus.
Yeah,
and they're probably gonna pick up Jax.
No, actually she's gonna get protection from Rammus there. Galio's gonna ult, and everybody's dying.
Yeah, it's another ace. That's it.
The game is done now. Kog'Maw wasn't even in that fight, guys.
Game over,
their strongest
man.
hero.
Game over.
Was that Alien 2?
Game over, man. Game over.
Love that guy. Favorite part is favorite one of his roles is I believe True Lies or whatever with Arnold Schwarzenegger, and he pees himself. What a real spy, pee himself.
And that's the game. Turned out, wow, that's a 24k gold difference. That's there you have the joke by Kog'Maw.
Yeah. I don't know. Purple just kind of outplayed Blue there. It's not to say that Blue played terrible. I believe they got outplayed, But Blue, if they take anything from this game, they really need to take that they got a ward. That Rammus beating them like that is just bad. It's just you can't let that happen. And basically, I think we have some things we need to plug here, right? Do you know those, Garrett?
Yeah, I've got those. We need to plug the website for the tournament. That would be www.onesicktournament.com. That should be changing to onesickgaming.com in the near future. Website's still under development. The stream site, which you should already know it since you're watching it, but we'll go ahead and plug it for you anyway because it's funny. That would be twitch.tv/onesicktournament. You can reach through to the tournament coordinator on Twitter by twitting to LOL_OST. And please don't forget to subscribe. We really do need to get more followers. That way we can get more notice for the tournament. Possibly even
Yeah,
more entrants.
and
Yep.
thank you guys for watching us. Thank you very much for watching us. But I brought out this voice just to say that if you don't follow us, I'm gonna hurt you tonight. I'm gonna hurt you real bad.
Oh, Robert. All right, folks. That's all we have for you tonight. Next game should be my team, Team B-Sod versus who is my opponent again? What's their team name? Robert, do you remember off of the top of your head?
Danger Zone.
Danger Zone? That's right, Danger Zone. Well, I'm gonna get in the Danger Zone. That's that game. Next game should be Sunday morning. That's Saturday night, Sunday morning, 1 a.m. Central Standard Time, folks.
All right, guys, and I believe Team Tech Support won there. So,
Yes, they did.
and please come back again tomorrow and have a nice night, guys.